Hello, Marathon High School Falcons. It's Mr. Wilson with this week's principal update from somewhere that is a little different, somewhere I haven't been before for these videos. And as I walk down this trail, some of you might recognize where I'm at right now. And that wonderful place is Jackfish, Ontario. Jackfish is a ghost town that is about a half an hour west of Marathon on the way to Terrace Bay. And there's a couple of old houses from when Jackfish was a railroad stop, the site of part of the Lake Superior fishery, and a bustling little community. And now it is just remains. So pretty cool spot to check out. And if you're interested in checking it out, just let me know and I'll give you some good directions. Anyway, we are into the middle of November already. And in fact, we're only about 2 weeks away from the middle of the semester in midterms. So in the next 2 weeks, it's going to be exceedingly important for our Falcons to make sure that they touch base with teachers and other supports in the school to make sure everything that needs to be done is done. That includes outstanding assignments. It includes making sure success plans are in place for students who are at risk of maybe not receiving their credit, and that students are accessing mental health and well-being supports too, whether that is coming into the open gym at lunch to blow off some steam, taking part in any one of our extracurricular clubs from student council to gaming club to adulting 101, and definitely making sure that you're communicating with teachers on EDSB. For parents and caregivers, same thing. I highly suggest sending a quick message to your child's teachers just to make sure you know exactly what is expected in these next 2 weeks so that we can do any extra work we need to do so that when midterms come out, we have lots to celebrate. For our potential graduates, these midterms are extremely important because this is what the college and university application centers will start to look at, even if you're in grade 11. So make sure to take advantage of these opportunities. And again, for potential grads, make sure to touch base with Miss Bernard as well. In the next little bit, we will be focusing our energy and time to sharing some information with you around applying to post-secondary school, upcoming scholarships and bursary information, and of course, any other specific requirements you need for your programs of study. So yeah, that's the big thing right now is midterms. Other stuff to celebrate is the conclusion of our first sports season of the year, which was the boys volleyball, girls basketball season. Basketball is pretty well done, and I want to give a huge thanks to Mr. Potter and Miss Sloan Gordon and Kelly Adams and the other people who came out to help support our girls as they took to the basketball court. Boys volleyball continues this week with some action in Manitowoc for the NSSAA finals. Last week, our boys did well. Our junior boys and our senior boys both performing really, really well, and we're excited for that action to continue this week. I want to as well give a huge amount of thanks to our parents and other volunteers who stepped up to provide transportation to make sure that we could get to the NSSAA semifinals last week at the Nipigon Red Rock District High School. So lots of cool stuff. It's been a really busy couple of weeks with all of the things happening that we had to do at the high school, with Halloween, with Feast and Feedback, with the Our Schools survey. I'm hoping that we have some time to catch our breaths, but we know that with midterms and some other endeavors that we have in the school, it never really stops. But we're only a month and a half away from the holiday break too. So light is at the end of the tunnel. So I'll leave it at that because look, there's actual light at the end of the tunnel over Lake Superior here at beautiful Jackfish. So Falcons, without any further ado, we'll bid you goodbye for now. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have yourself a fantastic week. Cheers.